Okay, that's a cool cover. Hello, welcome to my event session. Today I'm here to discuss the first chapter of Hell's Paradise. Now, if you haven't heard of Hell's Paradise, I'm glad I can finally change that. I'm already tens of chapters in, and I'm really enjoying it so far. As for why you should read it, stick around to find out. Now, to tell you, I'm going to be spoiling some of the first chapter, but not every detail, because I think you should also experience it yourself. It'll just be enough to convince you to read it. Also, like the title hints at, I also want to praise the series for setting up a main character so well from just the first chapter. Very few other shonen series have gotten me so attached to the main character this quick. Basically, our story takes place in feudal Japan, with ninja, samurais, the shogunate, and all of that. Now, when we are introduced to our main character, Gabimaru, we start off with him literally being executed. Yet, because comedy, badassery, and shonen, he doesn't die. You see, Gabimaru, under his code name, the Hollow, has been a ninja trained since birth to be a cold killer. And he's no joke. There's a reason why he survives his executions. It's because he's among the best of this village. Anyway, his execution was carried out by a Ronin or samurai. Yeah, they don't just exist in Power Rangers. She reveals that Gabimaru actually has someone he cares about, which is why he's staying alive. So Gabimaru ain't as hollow as we're led to believe. He's a hollow with a heart, if you will. And just when he faces the truth and feels that he can never be happy, she gives him an opportunity from the shogun himself, asking of him and other criminals on death row to find a mythical elixir of immortality on a mysterious island. Basically, the rest of the series is about them going to the island to find a special elixir in order to receive the pardon from the shogun so that Gabimaru can finally find some peace. Overall, I think the first chapter does an amazing job setting up Gabimaru's character, making you really feel bad for him without the manga trying to make him overly sympathetic. It also does a great job making the reader really hooked into the story, at least for me. So now that we've gotten into the initial premise, let's talk about some of the other selling points. The series has a very interesting cast of characters. Yes, even the female ones, and they all have really cool designs. The author even has a page at the end of the chapters dedicated to a character's fashion. The action is also really on point. At some points though, the art can seem a little weak, but overall it's promising. Finally, the island itself is extremely intriguing. It has these weird monsters and creatures. Certain people go there and you find that their bodies are completely covered in flowers, and there's this weird deity-like beings that literally body everyone they fight. Well, I don't know about you, but it's enough to pique my interest. Alright, if you are interested, please check out this series. It ain't as big as JJK right now, but it's fire too, and I'd argue in the same tier roughly. Or if you are, a chump, and you don't like reading manga, there's an anime coming out in a while. So if you want, you can wait for that. I would recommend though that you just start reading the manga now. The manga is already finished and it's not that long at all. Looking at you, One Piece. If you like this video though, and once I'm completely finished with the series, I may do an entire series review. That should be fun. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this session. Check out Hell's Paradise and have a nice day.